Right. I think that's all working. Hello. This is Jamie here on Randomise User. I'm streaming live RimWorld. Royalty DLC. This will be episode 7 of the Let's Play series, and it'll form our second stream. The first stream of which just went out today on the channel. I'm just arranging everything nicely, and hopefully, yes, I think the 1080 test last week worked, so we're going to continue doing that this week, unless the whole stream explodes, which it might well do. Just need to sort out my screen a little bit. That's okay. Yeah, everything's fine. Don't want to get my my pop shield too high up in the frame. It's a bit ugly. Right. So last time we had ourselves 2 prisoners, and Fawkes was the one that we took ourselves because why not? And Foxy is the bureaucrat who we're being told to look after because that's part of a quest somewhere. Active 1 indebted prisoner. Shuttle will arrive in 13 days to whisk her off to bugger knows where. Somewhere in the Broken Empire, and all will be good. So last time we got Steve's Grand Throne built, finally. And we're hopefully in this stream we're going to finish off this throne room. It turns out the requirements that I'm trying to get for this throne room aren't that too bad. Aren't too that bad. Yeah, there's some grammar in there somewhere. All we need to finish off the throne room, because it's more than 80 tiles big, so that satisfies most people's, like, all the royal requirements. It's getting the fine floor put in now, which is the slow process. We need 2 lit braziers. I think I've got enough steel for 1. So let's put 1 there and 1 there. And we also need, on my list, 6 columns. Ooh. Structure. I think that is. We make it out of, well, we haven't really got much at all, but I'll do wooden columns for now, even though it's a bit piss. Let's put some nice symmetry. Actually, this is not nice symmetry. Also, that light is piss, but never mind. And we also need a piano. Piano, which we are now currently researching. Oh, God. Oh, I'm putting columns all over the place. Hang on. Cancel. 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 Which button is cancel? Oh, gold. There we go. Gone. Right. Okay, so they'll get on with that. And we have... it's coming towards the end of summer. The summer has gone very quickly. So we will need to start preparing for food shortages in the winter. Hello to Evil Black Cat and Lech, King of Dead, very regular peoples, and Evil Black Cat, moderator extraordinaire. And, oh, yes, what I was about to say is we need to, because if we're going to start like harvesting the corn and everything, we will probably end up needing a bigger storage room. And because, well, it's time. It is time. What I think I'll do is I'll make this a bit smaller. It's going to be slightly chaotic, I admit. Extend. Actually, is this zone even extending properly? That's a dumping stockpile, and I think I've just destroyed something here. That's not ideal. Hang on. So what I'll do is I'll just mark that for destruction. This is going to go wrong, I know it, but never mind. I'm going to put in the floor, and I'm going to rezone this as a dumping stockpile. Yeah, you can't. You have to wait until it's all laid down, otherwise you can't lay the zone in the entire space, which is really irritating. I forgot about that. Delete that zone for now, and also make sure that we don't allow anything other than corpses. It's so annoying. I have to completely redo everything now. Right, corpses, yes. Chunks, yes. And that's basically it. I don't think I need to... I can't remember if we fiddled with this, but corpses are fine. Yeah, I'll just leave it. That's all good. Hello to Megan, who's also turned up. Right, anyway, yes. So I was going to... Oh, Steve's fully healed. I was going to extend this. So what I want to do is split this in half. So there's that's going to be the cold room, and that'll give us a bit more. Oh God, the cooler's there. That's a vent. That's fine. I'm racked by indecision there. I'm not quite sure what to do. Well, I do need to extend the larder, so let's pretend that's not happening at the moment. Let's not worry about that. Oh, I just pressed a button that is not in this game. Oh, I was trying to control it using level head controls. Oh dear, I shouldn't do that. Anyway, try to remember you're playing RimWorld, dear boy. Right, so that's going to be the extended freezer. It's a bit wonkily shaped, but we don't really have much of a choice because we are stuck with a lot of mud that we can't build on right here. It's really annoying. Hello, pumpkin meerkats. Anyway, so that's going to slowly work its way through. McLeod is inevitably taking on the most unnecessary job at the moment. I'm going to speed things up a little bit. So prisoner-wise, yeah, we got forks, and this is a hastily... At the end of the last stream, we hastily turned this hospital into a quick prison, so we can deal with forks. Not quite sure what we're going to do with them. 33 years old, resting. Did we even try to make them... Yes, we are trying to recruit them. Now this, Foxy, we're not trying to recruit. We're just trying to keep safe whilst they're prisons. So we do need to clean up. Yeah, we do actually need to clean up. There's actually talk about real life cleaning of houses in chat, but at the moment this place is absolutely disgusting, and we will need to make sure that some people do actually clean up. And these are all still... I think we pretty much reset most of this stuff, but we've still got a few weird things like Nudie Hands is prioritising hauling, and Busy Hands is prioritising research, and Emin is prioritising mining, which is good because we will need some steel. Last time we mined out all this steel over here, and we still need more. We've still only got 82 steel. And if you're going to make those braziers in the throne room, we will need 100. If you see me doing this, it's because I'm trying to see my keyboard around the microphone. It's even after all these years, it's still not a perfect setup. Although since I've got dual monitors, everything's a lot nicer. The recruiting is happening. Bois is no longer inspired with a go frenzy, which is a shame. I haven't got... Oh, why is that doing that? I have a horrible feeling I never hooked that up. No, there's no power lines anywhere near it. Oh god, we're going to have to do power lines to this room over here. This is going to be like an impressive room for royal visitors who aren't like kings or whatever. I'm mindful of splitting this into two. Because I don't think we need huge rooms here. I think we just need, like, if I put a wall in here, I think that should be big enough for generic, like, and posh guests. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, hello to Greylegs. McLeod is really getting busy finally. Foxy is not, because she's a prisoner. This is still being worked on. Now, just to remind ourselves, at the moment, the tile that we're laying is limestone. We have precisely no limestone blocks, irritatingly. McLeod, meanwhile, is doing something that he can do. So this, we really need to lay this power line just before I go off on another tangent. This requires more steel, irritatingly as well. But yeah, Emin should get busy mining that out. So last time we split this finally into two rooms. This is all looking very nice, but as I said earlier, we do need to start assigning some cleaning duties. It's just not being done. Well, hauling-wise, I think hauling isn't quite so much a priority now. I think I was trying to get all the limestone I could into here, and by the looks of it, that's already happened. I'll keep on laying things which I don't want to lay. There we go. Power conduit, cancel. There we go. So at least there's some limestone here, so that's okay. So I think what we can do is stop this whole frenzy by Nudie Hands and make it into a clean frenzy instead. Where's Nudie Hands? Oh, there you are. Just doing the last bit of hauling. Right, okay, so you go and do something useful, Nudie Hands, for once in your miserable life, such as cleaning up, which you are actually doing now. You are cleaning this room. There's a lot of blood everywhere, you'll notice. It's a bloody colony, this. A bloody mucky colony. Thanks to various events of the last... Oh, no. No, McLeod. Call yourself a builder. Yeah. All right. Time to deconstruct that. I mean, yes, I do hate the shape of this, but never mind. So now I can expand this. That's going to be the extended freezer. We'll have to keep an eye on the temperature, because now we're extending it, the coolers will have to work overtime, and that may go down from -6, or up from -6 to above 0, which will be annoying, because we'll have to add another bloody freezer, or another cooler. It is, as I say, it's getting towards the end of summer, so we also have to make damn sure that not only is the food situation sorted, but the heating situation is as well. Now, since we've already lived through one winter, that shouldn't be a problem, but since last winter, we'll have probably built some more stuff. Like this room over here will eventually need a heater. These rooms over here already have it, although that's not powered. The reason I think we just switched that off because there's no point in it being powered at the moment, because there's nobody living there. So they're designed for, well, no one really. I mean, we put up some visitors there a while back, but it's not for colonists really. Right, oh good, Steve is finally getting busy with cooking again. It's good that Steve is concentrating on cooking quite a lot. So hopefully he should stop poisoning people like he seemed to do quite a bit previously. Just going to put in a few extra floors where I see them. There we go. McLeod is putting the wood... Oh, he's putting the wooden columns in. So slowly but surely the throne room is actually becoming like it's supposed to be. We just need, as I say, the braziers to be built and the piano to be built, which is not finished researching yet. And a few, all the tiles, of course, and we should all be good. But that is taking so long. So bloody long. On the upside, this is all nice and clean now in here. Someone's been busy, probably nudie hands. And beauty-wise, there's still a little bit of dirt here and there, but other than that, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's looking all quite nice now. We'll have to add some more recreation in here at some point. I may even put a musical instrument in there. So that we discovered last time that musical instruments aren't necessarily just made as furniture. Like, you actually have to make them on as a bill in somewhere really odd. I can't remember where that was now. I'm going to turn off beauty. Now, why am I trying to build wooden floor? I shouldn't be doing that. Yeah, look. We need to... we're already making a harp here. But yeah. A harp or a harpsichord have to be made at the electric smithy, which is bizarre. We need 150 wood if we want to make a harp, which I do want to do. And yes, there is not that much wood. We've got 50 wood in storage at the moment. Ah! Oh, here we go. Actually, we can finally now probably chop down these trees. I can't remember if with homegrown trees whether they harvest them automatically when they get to 100% or not. But I don't really want these trees here anyway, to be honest. That was the brazier. And this was an early game thing, which I think I've long since thought was completely pointless, so we'll do the old chopperoo there. So yeah, the limestone tiles need to happen. Nobody's doing any bloody stone cutting, though. Unless McLeod's thinking of doing it. McLeod, you're not supposed to be the stone guy, though. Oh, it's over there you're doing it. Oh, that's the stone cutter table. That's the art bench. Okay, stone cutter's table, where we are just making endless amounts of stone blocks. I've set it to make for them to make it 1,000, but we've only got 4 in stock at the moment. That's terrible. We've been using way too much stone, or having to anyway. But yeah. So it looks like the power line has been laid down to here now. And we will, as I say, have to extend the power line to here. I don't think we can really extend the power line that way very well. Unless... I think there is an waterproof conduit these days. Yeah, I say these days. It's been in the game for years. But no, a waterproof conduit could go through the lake. But what I'll probably do is extend it down from here instead, because that's probably a bit closer. I was going to leave this till later, but I'll do it now. Yeah, I mean, that's just for the future, really. I'm not quite sure exactly what I'm going to do here. Now that is sandstone, and that is slate. We haven't got either in storage at the moment. We're concentrating on the limestone. I seem to remember that the bill I put on here forces them to only use limestone. Yes. So it forces Matey Boy to only use the limestone we've got here, rather than try to go rogue and do something else, just so we can focus on getting this tiling done, which takes forever. It's taken years. Literally bloody years. Right, now more building has been done. We can bung in that floor. This has now been extended, but as I said, the original point of this was actually to not extend it, just to... Oh, hello! Forks, over here, has had their resistance broken by Steve, and we're now going to start recruiting them. Which means we'll have to start thinking about a new house. Oh, both braziers are done. Ish. Oh, you're building the floor underneath the brazier, that's what you're doing. I thought you were pissing into the fire or something. So you could, I mean, if we get the new colonist, we could put them into one of these visitors' bedrooms. I don't really see any problem with that. I mean, I was originally expanding my residential area down here, but that'll involve mining stuff off. That's a graveyard, so we can't do anything there. I'm just trying to build some wooden floor there. I need to stop having things constructing at all times. Hang on. Cancel. Cancel. There we go. I need to press escape more often. Right, so that's good. This is all starting to sort itself out. Just have to extend that as well. It's just, I know it's a wonky shape. It looks all saggy and weird, but never mind. So I am still deciding whether I should just do what I was going to do originally, and put in a wall there and then knock this down just to make it a bit more of a... Because we don't really need much of a corpse. The corpse room needs to be small, really. But the trouble is that would also mean moving this, and I can't be bothered. So I'll leave it for now and see what happens with our storage needs. We really don't need to do much with Foxy, do we? We just really need to keep her alive, fed and healthy. It just means using up a bit more of our food. We don't seem to be being attacked. Blah, 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 blah. The scandal will blow over in 16 days. It doesn't say anything about this generating any raids or anything. Unless there's a surprise in it, I don't know. But we'll see. Just have to keep her safe. That'll be fine. And Steve will possibly get promoted again with any luck. Our throne room is starting to look like one. Nobody's doing any research. We've got a million colonists and none of them feel like they're doing anything. Oh, Busy Hands is actually doing the research. For about 2 seconds. God damn it. Nudie Hands? Oh, you're cleaning that blood from a previous raid. That's all good. I reckon we'll still need to emphasise the whole steel mining operation. That can be Emin's job again. You don't see much. I think Emin these days... I mean, Emin seemed to be a big part of the Let's Play series early on, but since then she just seemed to get on with things, like generally planting and mining for the most part. So she's never really in the exciting parts of things. The corn, 90% grown. The strawberries are coming on. We should still get a harvest in for those before the end of the season. We haven't really planted many rices, which is disturbing. I almost think that Emin might need a hand with the planting. I mean, she's not doing any planting if she's mining. That's the problem. Right, I'm going to take stock, see what people are doing now, and see if we can make things more efficient. McLeod is, of course, busy with the whole sort of what's that doing there? Cancel. Is busy with the whole building and all that, and turning things into stone. I feel like we need someone dedicated to making stone, though. We'd used to, but then I think we changed things around. Okay, so you're doing that. Right, so that's fine. Emin is doing the mining. McLeod is doing the building. Busy Hands is doing the researching. Nudie Hands is... Okay, so because of this whole cleaning frenzy that you're on, I could probably redeploy you now, because everywhere's pretty clean now. Steve is cooking, which we do need. And Bois? What do you do? What the bloody hell do you do, Bois? That's so important. Oh, I've kept you on as a haul arse. Oh, so all you ever do is haul. I think we can redeploy you. Ideally, I want someone, as I say, to do the stone cutting. Who's good at that? And does that count as crafting? Yes. So maybe Nudie Hands. Nudie Hands, you do the crafting, and Bois can do the cleaning? Was it? yeah, you can do the cleaning. Okay. I might change that around later on, but that means we're going to get someone good doing the stone blocks, or reasonable anyway. And Bois can just do crap work. Charlie work. Lex suggests using them like haulers and cleaners as the same person. Well, the cleaning thing, that seemed to be like a one-time thing. I know it's going to get dirty again. So what I'll do, actually, trouble is I keep on changing everything around. I mean, Bois could be like a dedicated hauler cleaner. Well, let's do that. Let's make it so you clean first and then haul second. We'll do that. Nice. And everything else can stay as it is. Right, good. Nudie Hands is doing the stone and Busy Hands is doing the research. I think we now have it like it needs to be, which is good. McLeod is still doing various kinds of nonsense over here with the power line that isn't actually going anywhere just yet. Right, that's good. I think everything's fine now. McLeod, where are you going? McLeod? Oh my god, there's like one thing to haul there. God damn it. Okay. I'm going to allow this. So our stone haul is finally coming in, which is good. Although, yeah, McLeod keeps on taking it and doing stuff. Ah, yes. God, that tiling's taking forever. Meanwhile, new quest expires in 3.7 days. Chief... I'm going to pause it. Hang on. Chief Galaloma of the Coalition of Cheo is requesting that you build a monument to honour her son. The monument is 7 by 5 size and will require wood or stone. It'll have to be wood. And then 52... this needs 52 of any kind of stone block, which is annoying because we need all those, really. But it seems okay. I mean, the Coalition of Cheo, who are they? And why should we care? Oh god, they're hostile. They're hostile as dicks. That's not great. We could maybe become their friends for some reason. There's Peter's frogs right at the bottom. We tried to become friends with them. They made us build a monument ages ago, which is this piece of junk up here. That's a monument, believe it or not. You can't even see... Where's the monument marker? You know, maybe that's expired now. Maybe it's no longer considered to be a monument because the 15 days are up or whatever. But that bit of wood there is technically a monument to Peter's frogs. God damn it. So we may as well do this new quest. I mean, it'll make nice with this coalition I've never even heard of. Right? Where did that go? I think it's coming in... There it is! The monument marker. So we'll have to build that somewhere. It's quite big. 7 by 5. We'll probably end up building it somewhere just out of the way and who gives a shit sort of thing. This area here, maybe. Because I wasn't going to put any new farming stuff in here because I don't think we really need much else. We're not even using the space that we've got, so let's install it. Could we do it here? We might be able to do it on top of this stuff here. What's the rotate button? Oh, I don't think you can rotate. Right, so we'll try. Is it buildable here? Where's the buildable thing? Oh, it should be okay. No, we should be able to build it there, no problem. Okay, that's fine. We'll do it there. I don't think you can build. I don't think you can dig graves in this stuff, but you can build on it. So that's all good. That bit of wood there is probably something I built by mistake. That looks like something I'd do. Right, all good. So that'll happen at some point. It's not the most important thing. McLeod is using the stone at the moment to build the tiles, which is very good indeed. This is going to happen. It's slowly but surely happening. I feel like we should put some chairs in. Or pews or something. So people can sit down and look at Steve when he's on his throne. Which I'm not even sure happens in this. We could put some stools in. I think you can research pews in this, but I'm not 100% sure. That may have only been in a mod, though. I don't know. But let's not worry about that. Let's not put any optional stuff in there until it feels like we need to. Otherwise, it feels like we're diverting our resources into the wrong place. So this is the last day of summer. Autumn begins tomorrow, and we need to make sure that we have the food. It doesn't feel like we're prioritising food at all at the moment, which is bothersome. And also, I've only just noticed that the floor here is different, isn't it? There's wood over there, and some kind of tiling over here. I forget what. Evil Black Cat says the lesser people have to stand. Throne room. I think they just have to sit on the floor and get piles. Right, it's official. Autumn has begun, and we've started the autumn with a raid by the Peters Frogs. And they've got some nasty little guns. Not a huge fan of that. Right. Okay, so based on their movement patterns, they are going to come in via the west gate. Okay, lads, this is going to be a job for Steve and his magical psychic powers, I think. McLeod, of course, with his pistol. I think we're fine. I don't think we need... I'll get Bois up as well. Here we go. I'll put you there. Make them a little bit safer. Oops. Nah, that'll do. Yeah, stand there in the pissing rain, waiting for the frogs to arrive. Right, okay, that's fine. This should be fine. And as usual, I'll use Steve as the stun guy. That's a serious gun, that. I'm not a fan of that. It's actually better than anything that we've got. So wait. Stunned. Perfect. And we'll do that again with Maynard. Stunned. Headshots. Dead. I don't want to take any prisoners at the moment. But we have got a crappy machine pistol and a crappy auto pistol. We'll sell those probably. The machine pistol is 91% though, so it may be worth actually equipping ourselves with that. Nice. Excellent stuff. Although, unfortunately, we did actually use up another trap. And we probably do need to make yet more graves. We seem to have made graves... a lot of graves for this. It's a bit of a raggedy old graveyard. Also, what are these pillars doing there? Who knows? Right, everyone, go to bed. Recover after that little incident. Something's just landed. I won't bother deconstructing that. We've got 196 steel, which is okay. We don't need any steel imminently, so that's okay. The farm is looking as crappy as and abandoned as ever. Maybe we'll get some geese at some point. You never know. And anything over here. I need to check some temperatures because some people... Oh, hello! I'll finish that thought. I need to check some of the temperatures because I noticed that some of the coolers and the heaters were on when they weren't supposed to be. So let's just double check. It's 10 degrees inside here. And it's 15 degrees out there, so something's not right. I think there must be a rogue cooler going on. Or something. It's 11 degrees. It's so cold. It's so cold inside. Is that cooler on? Oh, that's targeting 11 degrees. That's why. Okay. I'll set that as... I'll just toggle that one off. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so now we can deal with the fact that we've got a new colonist, Fawkes. Fawkes has accepted and joined Steve's community. Steve's community? Apparently it's Steve's community now. Just because he's got a royal title or whatever, suddenly it's his community, is it? Anyway, Fawkes has just now got dressed in some very nice clothes by the looks of it. What gear is that? Oh, a chinchilla fur jacket. That's controversial. And also a Devil Strand button-down shirt. She's actually quite smart. Anyway, let's have a look to see what sort of person she is. Oh, she's a constructor. A very good one. And she's good at shooting as well. Handy. And she's also busy cooking, which she probably shouldn't because she's only a cooking skill of 3. Steve should be the cooking guy. You're a 13 chef. You're 13 out of 20 skilled chef. You're really good. So I don't really want forks cooking. Let's de-emphasise that a little bit. And give you something else to do. You're not a good researcher. God damn it. Well, maybe McLeod is... McLeod is 17 out of 20 when it comes to construction. That ain't bad. Well, maybe folks can... You can help... You're not great, are you? Well, let's train you up as a farmer for now. I think that might be actually a good thing to do. Try and get some more things planted and see if we can get one more harvest in. Elsewhere, it would be good to make you a plant cut as well. It would be also good to make you a hauler as well, but I'm not going to worry about that just for now. I think we should all be good. Leave my curls alone, evil black cat. Right, anything happening over here? Nobody's doing any hauling of the guns, which I really... Oh look, there's a race! McLeod is running in front of Forks. I didn't realise their speeds were different. Anyway, so yeah, McLeod will continue doing the construction. I think it's good to keep him doing the construction because he's so bloody good at it. It'll make things as efficient as possible. And even though this is the slowest process in the world, it is slowly coming along. And, on the upside, we are finally getting in the wood harvest. We have no wood in the colony. Well, we have 52 wood in the colony at the moment, which ain't much. Oh, Emin's helping out. Finally. The corn is nearly grown, so that'll be coming in soon. And then Steve can turn it into food. It'll all be lovely. Inside here, it's still -5 and 6, so that's not... Extending that room has not proven to be a problem. Meanwhile, over here, the temperatures have now stabilised, which is good. I may as well turn that cooler off as well. That was quick. Someone did it whilst I was actually pointing at it. One thing I also want to do is improve living standards in general, because this room over here is mediocre. Oh, actually, since I looked at this last, it's gone to somewhat impressive. This isn't actually too bad at all. In fact, the wooden table is excellent as well. All the chairs are really good. Apart from that one. Right, let's make a new one. I had a whole project ready to go, but I don't think I'd need to. I was going to upgrade that into a better material, but I think McLeod has done us proud. Anyway, we've researched a piano, an advanced stationary musical instrument, which is exactly what everybody calls a piano. An advanced stationary bloody blump. Right, so we've done the piano, which is an essential thing that we need for our throne room. I think we may need to start thinking about royal apparel. Or the machining would actually... Yeah, I think machining. That will help us unlock quite a lot of stuff, including guns. Better guns. Grizzer suggests I should smooth the wall. Well, there's the only... I could actually do with smoothing this. To be honest, what I could do with doing here is actually extending this bedroom a little bit. And is that wall smooth? I don't think it is it? I think this room seems to be smooth. Or is it? Now, I'll come back to that. Because we've got 4 flue. Oh, bloody hell. This isn't good. Unfortunately... Oh no, we can. It's okay. This was a temporary prison. Now it no longer needs to be a prison because Forks has been recruited. So that's now our hospital. Although I think we'll have to make individual beds a hospital as well. I think flu's okay so long as they just get into bed. And it's just that this is going to cripple our productivity for a while. We're no longer going to be able to lay our stuffs. So let's see. The trouble is, I extended these bedrooms a while back, but it's still considered to be rather tight. So I don't know. They're all about the same size. I don't want them to become jealous of each other, but in this case, maybe I should smooth this wall. What is it? J. I'll smooth them. That's all I'm going to bother doing, though. The prison... Although the prison... that can wait. It's also 12 degrees in here. That's less than ideal as well. I keep on forgetting to turn off the cooler now. It's actually cooling down. Right, so this hasn't been deconstructed yet. I really hate the fact that that door is right next to the cooler, but never mind. This, I'm going to, I think I'll just knock this down. I mean, it's stupid having that little bit of crap in the colony, isn't it? Well, it has to be Emin doing mining, doesn't it? Right. Even though, oh, McLeod is in... Oh shit, what have I done? God, I've done that again. Cancel. McLeod is, unfortunately, recuperating. So I can't really do much with him. Okay, I think Fawkes is a good constructor. So you build that. Otherwise it's going to get weird temperatures in here. So I'm going to double check everyone's not going to randomly die of flu. Immunity 17%, flu minor 13%. I think we'll be fine. But other people had flu as well. Oh god, Fawkes has the flu as well. Oh, I think she needs to rest. And get some medicine in her, because her immunity is not very high. It's about the same as the other thing. Anyway, let's just... Oh wait, okay, Emin's fine. McLeod is not. Busy Hands has no health conditions, you lucky bastard. Nudie Hands also... You should be fine. And Bois, you cannot need to rest, I think. Maybe I should get you to self-tend. Bois, are you any good at doctoring? You're 6. Okay, I'll let you self-tend. And I think Fawkes may need to do that as well. Let's just see how good Fawkes is at doctoring. You can't doctor. Oh dear. I really need to send you to bed. But, nah, I'm sure it's fine. We shall see. How's McLeod doing? Someone needs to tend McLeod. Who's doctors? Who actually is a good doctor? Busy Hands. I think that's why I called you Busy Hands in the first place. Right, go tend McLeod. Feels like the medicine's a long way away from the hospital. I mean, I could put in another door. I mean, why not? I mean, it's not as if it... Yeah, it's not as if there's a real problem with doing that. This will have to be quick, though. Unfortunately, McLeod will be the one doing the deconstructing, I think, so maybe I'll have to keep an eye on that, because as soon as that gets deconstructed, the temperature's going to get a bit buggered up. So we'll have to be careful. Right, hopefully people aren't going to die of flu. I think we should be fine. Oh yes, it's apparently it is. Yeah, it is Mother's Day, but not in the UK. But it is. McLeod has not got any food. So happy Mother's Day to anyone who's a mother in not the UK, I guess. Okay, what was that? McLeod needs food badly. So I don't know. Anyone can sort that out. And I think Fawkes should rest until healed in there. I don't trust her with the flu. Yeah. Oh, meanwhile, we have a bulk trader. That's a lot of people. All good. And they have what have they got with them? They've got a yak. Nice. Lucky them. Oh, it turns out they're all sleeping together now. The saucy minxers. I forgot you could with double beds. Anyone can jump into bed with each other. What's that? Oh, wait, nobody's done the monument thing. This item is currently packaged up for... Apparently it didn't get installed there. It's supposed to get installed there a while ago, wasn't it? Not quite sure why that didn't take. Anyway, I suppose... Oh, everyone's in bloody bed, aren't they? I think busy hands... I can never remember if it's nudie hands or busy hands are good at social. Oh, it is actually busy hands. So I'll social you up in a second. But look, I'm just looking at your social things. Busy hands' wife, Spaffy, is dead. The warg Fred, who he was bonded to, is dead. And apparently he doesn't really care for McLeod. He's had a tough life, hasn't he, Busy Hands? Anyway, come on, Busy Hands, get up and do some trading. Hello to Duxon, who has very kindly contributed $5 to the cause. Help at work, can't watch stream. Tell Michael Hunt I love him. Well, we haven't seen Michael Hunt recently. He's gone. I flogged him off. Oh, as Beetle Black Cat has just said. I think he's dead already or sold. No, he stayed alive, but he's gone. Anyway, let's see what you've got yaks to sell. I don't know if we need yaks. We've got a lot of cash. We've got almost 3,000 quid. I'm kind of tempted to buy some food, even though we should have plenty of food, but I'm just a little bit leery, just in case we have a problem. Because we don't seem to have... It feels like we just don't have that much food. We're not really keeping up with things. Do we have a steel crown? Apparently we do. Oh, we can have a top hat. I'm going to buy a pink top hat. Excellent. Right, anything else we can get rid of? I think we'll keep Parkers just in case we need them. An alpaca wool t-shirt. We've got 125 gold. I thought we needed that gold for something. I think we've already built the throne, so we don't need any more gold. Maybe I should sell it, but possibly not. Other than that, there's not a huge... We haven't really got anything good to sell or buy, so I'll buy a little bit of meat. Buy like 20 meats. Oh shit, that's 289. No. Let's have a 30. Or are we selling that? That should be fine. No. So yes, someone's going to wear a pink top hat at some point, and it's going to be breathtaking. I wonder who should... I don't know. I can't really force anyone to wear it. Oh, someone's called Deadlift. What a macho man. Also, someone's called Wolf. They really fancy themselves. Right, I'm going to do a flu check, because I'm a bit concerned about this. Forks needs tending again. Feels like this is actually getting worse. I'm a bit concerned. McLeod is absolutely fine, but also needs tending. Feels like Busy Hands just isn't really doing the doctoring at the moment. Why is that? Because of the real research thing. Okay, fair enough. Research too, but I'll also make doctoring a priority. Steve successfully tamed an alpaca. Oh god, I must have set that off in the previous stream. Well, we've got an alpaca now. Good, I guess. Why on earth did I do that? Anyway, yes, Busy Hands is finally getting round to tending people, so that's good. Steve. Oh, Steve hasn't actually got the flu. He's just got the asthma. I keep forgetting that. We have to tend Steve every so often. Medicine-wise, we are starting to need more of it. We have grown a bunch. And in fact, we've actually just harvested some, so that should be fine. Oh, the corn's coming in as well. Forks has not got a ranged weapon. Well, you soon will, because there's guns ripe for the taking, which unfortunately nobody's been hauling. I'm loath to make anyone do anything at the moment because of the whole situation with the thing and that. We don't want people dying of flu. Malnutrition, bloody hell. Who else has the flu? McLeod has been treated. Nudie hands. You're gonna be immune to it, so that's fine. Well, you do need tending. Oh dear. Bois really does need to. Oh. Just get in bed. For reserved purposes, that only counts as one bed, which is weird, but I can still force them in. So Bois does need treating. Busy Hands really does need to get busy. Otherwise, we are going to lose colonists. Nobody's done that because the deconstructor is in bed. Ugh. So Nudie Hands. Yeah, Nudie Hands also needs to go into... Okay, get in there. Get into bed and get treated for your flu. Because it looks like you're going to have a... You're going to suffer as well if you're not careful. Still find the health system a bit confusing. I mean, having to peer at the numbers on this little screen is always such a little faff. But no, got flu is 46% and immunity 55%, so they should survive. But yeah, Bois is not looking quite as good. You seem to be falling behind a bit. What about Fawkes? Oh, that's okay. Fawkes is now caught up with immunity, so that's fine. I think we should be fine. It's just a case of bed rest. Emin is sorting out that as well. That's good. Are you planting stuff? I think we need to think about doing some more whole arsery. I see we've taken in the hay. We don't have much food. We have no raw food in there at all. Okay, whole arsery it is then. Even if it means... Well, we can't do anything... We can't force people who are in bed to do this. So that leaves Busy Hands, Emin and Steve. I think it's going to have to be Emin. I'll temporarily make you hauler extraordinaire. It's 8 degrees in. Oh dear. Yeah, the temperature's fallen quite a lot since last time I looked. It's now 6 degrees at night. And it's only 8 degrees inside, so we do need now to finally turn on the heater. There and there. That heater can go on as well. And that. They all need to come on. Oh, there. They all need to... V, I can just press V for that, can't I? V. There's no heater in there, apparently. The barn is still quite toasty and warm. 15 degrees in there. Interesting. It's quite warm. Right, okay, so yes, 13 degrees is not great. So that should hopefully sort itself out at some point. You also need some heat. And you. Bloody hell, there's a lot of heating needs to be done. Also, if someone could take that beef in that we bought, that would be handy. We've still got some minor break risks. This used to be such a happy colony. There we go. Everything, all the heaters are being turned on now, so we should not be at too much risk of us getting too cold. And here are the flu lads. Oh, your immunity has shot up. Oh, McLeod, you're doing very well. You're malnutrition. Oh dear. Immunity 52, so you're still playing catch up. Hopefully you'll develop immunity at random. Fawkes, you've now got better immunity than flu, so that's fine. And Nudie Hands, yes, you're absolutely fine as well. So the only one I'm concerned about is now Bois. Malnutrition has now been sorted as well, so that should be fine. But as long as you stay there, I think we should be fine. We have started to bring in some of the corn, so we are making meals. We have 40 meals in at the moment. I think bill-wise, I think we may have 40 is the limit. I'll turn it up to 50. I keep on doing that every so often. Have we brought the meat in? Not quite. In fact, let me do that now. Oh, Steve won't do any hauling because he's too posh. Prick, frankly. Busy Hands is eating. You can bring in the meat. You won't do any hauling either. People are very not hauly. Right, Emin, you definitely do hauling. So I'll force you to bring in the meat. There. Finally, sorted. -4 degrees in there, that's fine. 20 degrees inside, that's warm. That is toasty and lovely. Also 21 degrees in there. So I think we need to actually at some point make this sterile, this hospital. I don't know if we're able to do that yet. Right, what are we looking at? Floors. We've got some terrible bloody choices. Where is sterile tiles in this? Can't remember what unlocks that. Nah, whatever. It's another night time. 4th of August, or September, whatever it's called. 4th of autumn. So winter is coming, as ever. Throne room, well, we're getting there. We are so getting there. But yeah, with McLeod out for the count at the moment. Oh, McLeod is McLeod better? Yes, McLeod has developed immunity. Flu is now 57% and dropping. So he is now officially fine and can get on with building. Thank God for that. Okay. I mean, flu isn't the worst thing in the world in this game, but it does need to be sorted out. People can still die. Bois is now, literally just now, it's ticked over to 72%, which is higher than the flu major figure, which means they should be okay as well. Forks, you should be fine as well, I think. Yeah, your immunity is going up. And whoever was... Oh, God, Forks just threw up. God damn it. And whoever was there, I think it was Forks. No, it was the other person. It was Nudie Hands. Nudie Hands is now apparently better as well. Yep, developed immunity. So we're nearly there. The flu epidemic is pretty much sorted. Foxy is still doing bugger all. How long until you die or get pissed or get thrown onto a shuttle? 6.2 days. Okay. So I've got just under a week before we get rid of her. And we can turn this into a better prison. As soon as she's gone, I want to turn this into a bit of a better prison. Maybe like add a couple of beds and just generally make it a bit nicer. I mean, I could smooth the surface. No, let's do it. Let's treat ourselves. I'm probably going to extend it a bit to the left, so I won't smooth the left-hand side. But that won't get done for a while, probably. We've got shitloads of medicine now. Excellent. The harvest is in. Obviously, we could do with better medicine, but bollocks to that. I want to make a communicator, don't I? Which is under, the comms console. Where shall I put this? This is the research room, so I don't really want it in there. We're starting to run out of room in here. I think we should start... We will actually have to start selling some things. The big problem is we've got too much cloth. I think for now, even though it's not the best place to put this, but I may do this here. Right, Bois is looking a bit severe. Do you need treating? No. You will do soon, but the immunity is still higher than the actual flu level, so it's close, but it will be fine. I'm going to wait. I'm going to hopefully make sure that Busy Hands treats them immediately. Yes, can do that now. Get up, Busy Hands, and tend to Bois, just to make sure that we can push him over the line and keep him alive. Or her. 51-year-old. Female. Right, okay, so get some food into you. And I think any moment now you should be fine. Even though you've got extreme flu. Immunity 93%. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. I hope. Okay, so the comms console will require 120 steel. We have 385. I think we've pretty much... Yeah, just that one bit more of steel, and we've actually mined out the entire bit of the mountain. We'll have to start looking further afield for steel. That looks like a meteor landed here at some point. Well, let's not take Emin off her other duties at the moment. Is that all filth? It is. This is all filth. Oh dear. We do need another bout of cleaning. Well, Bois is supposed to be the cleaner. Unfortunately, Bois... Ah, that's right. That's why everything's filthy, because Bois has been in bed for so long. Anyway, we've got another quest. The Psychic Suppression and Larusa. A 55-year-old stiletto assassin is calling for help. She is hiding from a stirring machine persona who she recently awoke. She wants to flee and join you. If she comes to you, the persona will hit Whistling Dixie with psychic suppression waves for 7 days, reducing consciousness of all females. Desperate to stay hidden, Larusa claims to be unable to tell you more about herself. So, we're going to have 7 days of all the women getting a bit less conscious. How many... I'm just trying to see. We've got what... Okay, Emin's woman. You're male, you're male, you're male, you're male. Bois... So, Bois, Fawkes and Emin are all going to be lower in conscious. Well, Bois is about to get up and do some work, so it's a bit of a shame, but... We'll get another colonist. I don't think it involves a raid of any description. It'll just mean a bit of a psychic suppression wave, but... Did we actually accept that? Yes, here we go. Right. So a new colonist. Oh, it's Hitler. Larusa the Hitler. A stiletto... Oh, she's this... Oh, God, a stiletto assassin. What a great name. What a great title. Anyway. So I suppose... You're going to get that bed. Fawkes has already taken that bed. What are you good at, then? Larusa the assassin. You're actually not a bad doctor. Oh, look at the melee! Legendary master of melee. Right. See, I'll give her a club. And she's also good. Okay, so, yes, good. Okay. We probably need some names for these lot. Jamie Mike, hello. Okay, so, chat. The Stiletto Assassin Larusa. We need a name. A good name for Larusa. Nothing too saucy. None of your Michael Hunts or anything. So please give me a name and we'll call her that. Stiletto Assassin. Oh, but chat appears to have died. Well, I'll wait until someone actually responds there. So the psychic suppression thing is... should be okay. I'm hoping it's not going to be the end of the world, that. Oh, look! Bois is incredibly slowly walking to... putting a cloth parka on. Apparently, I think your apparel might be tattered. Yeah, I'm sure it was fine. And Steve's doing the cooking. Bois desperately need to do some cleaning. Right, so that plain leather jacket... Oh, it was a poor leather jacket. It must have just, like, whilst she was embedded, that must have just got tattered. Or whatever, who cares? Leave her to it. Jamie suggests Emily. Okay, let's do that. A nice, sensible name. Stiletto Assassin. Theoretically, I mean, Fawkes, I should rename her as well, but I kind of like Fawkes. I've got used to her. Hello to people just turning up in chat. Darcio and parachuting potato chips. Steve and McLeod are on the move. They do seem to be... Holy shit! Finally! We're having a double build situation. McLeod and Steve now getting along famously. Let's just check that out. Make sure that they are friends. Oh no, apparently not. They're not huge fans of each other, but it's not the end of the world. Maybe them building together will improve their relations somehow. Oh, the strawberries! Oh, it's only 73% still. Emily and Fawkes are getting busy doing the harvesting, which is nice. We do need this harvest. It is halfway through autumn, and it does get cold. We're not able to grow in the winter in this location. Comms console is not coming along fine. We do need steel and component for that. We've got 13 component. That's not very much, but it's still enough. A bit more steel there. I'm going to mine out this little bit of component there. Right, forks. What's your think about it? Go and get that gun. Hang on, I didn't select it, did I? Forks. Or maybe you should get the gun over here, because I think one of the guns has been taken inside. Yes, there it is. Right, so Emily also needs a weapon. She's absolutely brilliant at melee. We don't really have... Oh, hang on. I will give you a crap steel knife for now, but I do mean to make some more good weapons once we've actually got the research sorted, because we need machining, and then we'll probably need gunsmithing before we actually get some decent weapons. Megan says I always feel too old for chat convos. How do you think I feel? I'm old as the hills. Oh, hello. There's a slight issue with this place. There's a missing tile. Outrageous. But look, this is nearly done. Holy shit. Finally. Oh, we need to make a piano. We're going to make a harp at some point, and I completely forgot about that. Inspired taming Emin. I don't think she's ever tried taming anyone in her life, but I'm sure that's useful. Right, so the smithy. We're trying to make a harp. No, it's not happening. Let's build a piano instead. Oh shit! We can't make a piano because nobody's any good at crafting. Tits. Well, maybe if they make a harp. So nobody's good at crafting. Is anyone... Nudie Hands is at 3 skill level. No, everyone's pissed at crafting. This is awful. We won't be able to make our... We won't be able to finish off our throne room. Yeah. Well, we'll just have to craft a bunch of items then. Train thingy up. God damn it. Alright. At least bother, even pretend to fight the fire. Come on, lads. Sometimes they can be a bit sluggish. Nope. Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine. What are you doing, Steve? Oh, he's still doing that. I'm in two minds whether to make Steve do more cooking, because we've got... he'll only make up to 50... Oh, shit, what's going on here? Okay, hang on. I think one of the power lines has been... I don't know, though. Everything's fizzing. This should be okay, though. Why... Everything should be fine. Oh, it's because the batteries are discharged, isn't it? Okay, that's fine. So the water mills are still fine. The wind turbine is not, though nothing's happening with the wind turbine. I think I have a feeling what I should do is... Am I able to build a solar thing? No, I'm not. I'll actually have to research solar power. Because it'd be nice to have that as a backup for when the wind's not turning. But generally, I don't know. Megan asks how old I am. Don't ask. It's older than you think. Ooh. I'm so old my hand hurts. So I need to rest it. Oh, hang on. Something's happening. Monument is missing blueprints. The monument won't be completed because blueprints have not been placed for all its parts. I completely forgot to do this. God damn it. Okay. So, wood. There. That's going to be made of wood. And slate. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I can do slate. I can deal with slate. We haven't got much... Oh, machining is done. Excellent. Right. So I could... I've got several things I want to do now. Oh, sterile materials. That's what I was going to do ages ago for the hospital. Bugger. What's the most important thing here? I want to make solar, I want to make sterile materials, and I want to make guns. All of them are quite quick. I'm going to go for solar. Things are still crackling, I think. God, look at this. The power situation's bad. We need to rack up some more stuff. Still just double checking to see if everything's okay. I think we're just at the moment using a lot of power, I guess. I can switch that off because that's no longer needing to be cooled. What was that thumbs down all about? God damn it. I have a feeling there's a lot of stuff that I've left on by mistake. That can be toggled off. That can be toggled off. And that. And that should hopefully go towards making sure that we've got enough power for everything else. Yeah, I think we should be fine. Evil Black Cat says, I need more power. It should be okay, so long as I've turned things off. But yeah, in the not too distant future, I will make sure that there is a solar panel. I think I'll probably put it in here, because this is the farm, and the farm is crap. Right, so we will need slate to build this monument, as well as wood. We have 319 wood, but we've got no slate. We've got 4 sandstone and 20 limestone, which ain't great. We'll need to start mining stuff out. I mean, this, I think, is all slate. So it kind of like makes sense. If we could just mine stuff out. We could haul it. I think there are slates here and there. But it's just it's scattered and few. So I think if we do some mining, we'll also be able to get some space for future endeavours. In fact, we should be mining this out, because I did. Although, hang on, no, maybe not. I think I'll try and keep the prisoners having separate cells rather than one big one. I'll mine this lot out because it'll be right next to the dumping ground, which is where we keep all our stuff. Yeah, that'll do that. I mean, I could use the mining orders thing, couldn't I? It's a bit better. Yeah, so Emin will probably do that at some point. Food-wise... Oh, hello. Steve's actually taken over from McLeod as the builder. I'm so happy this is almost done, but I'm also so sad that we won't be able to make this bloody piano. We might have to build it. Or buy it from somewhere, if we can't make it ourselves. So, nudie hands. I mean, you're prioritising crafting. Let's just see. Oh, you've gone to bed. Everyone's gone to bed. Let's see what your skills are for crafting. Progress to next level, 2275 out of 4000. Passion, none. Learns 35%. I'm not sure if working on stone actually improves your crafting, though. I need to get you doing workshop stuff. There's just nothing here that's very good. Well, maybe if he actually gets on with building that bloody harp, maybe that'll actually happen. 150 wood. Well, we've got 150 wood in at the moment, I think. So maybe we'll try and force him to do that quite soon. What are you currently doing? You're cutting stone blocks from chunk. There you go. Off you bloody go. I wonder if I can force you to do this. Yeah, here we go. God, this is going to take all our wood. Although we've got loads of wood here to cut down at some point, so that'll be okay. Here we go, an unfinished wooden harp. So maybe, just maybe, we'll train you up yet. The progress to next level, up to level 4, 2332, 2334, and so on. But unfortunately, this is not going to get anywhere near. We need to... I just don't think we've got that much to actually craft, which is a problem. I don't think we're ever going to be able to make a bloody piano. That's most alarming. But at least we'll be able to put this harp somewhere which... There we go. Harp. It's good. It's a good harp as well. I'm thinking about installing that somewhere to make... Oh, yes! I was going to install it in the rec room. I was planning on doing that last stream. Right. Install it in... Let's put it there. Yeah, I think harps are new to the game as well. So how do you actually use it then? I mean, busy hands? Can you do it? Yeah. I suppose they'll just do it as part of their recreation. I think they'll just use it when they see fit. But now they can play Wonderwall on it, or whatever they want to do. Well, it looks like we are harvesting something nice. There's a combat supplier on the way. Oh. Who's incapacitated for some reason. Did you just spawn incapacitated? They've just left her behind. That's so weird. I'll steal your simple meal and your gun. I suppose I should rescue her. I mean, they just don't care. Never mind. So yeah, we'll buy some guns off them with any luck, or maybe some good melee weapon for Emily, the stiletto assassin. I'm very excited about that. There's Bois, who's apparently walking with lead in her boots. Oh, so is Emily. Oh yeah, because the psychic suppression thing is making all the women walk incredibly slowly. I don't know where you're going. Oh, Emin's doing the rescuing. That's right. I don't think. Okay. Forget that, Emin. I don't want you going all the way up to the top of the map. I'll give this to a guy who's actually able to walk, I guess. Steve! You rescue Manny instead. That's more like it. Look how fast you go. Although I have put the game onto faster speed, admittedly. Look at this. This is almost done. Finally. After all these bloody years. Sandstone wall. We don't actually have enough sandstone to make that. Cancel. That's actually not wall either. That's just limestone. Right, I'm also going to mine some of this out while I think about it. Because we will need some more limestone to feed the endless brickwork that we're doing. Oh, shite. We do actually need more power. I suppose because now the heaters are all on. That's taken over from the coolers. We're now currently at the mercy of the wind. A paid cold snap? Bloody hell, now what? Lakahoe, who are, I think, the tribe who are just visiting us, is threatened by a rogue machine persona. If you do, the persona will punish you instead, and a front of cold air, so we'll get a cold snap. Harming crops? No. An anti-grain warhead and loads of cash. I don't like the sound of that. It'll probably kill us. Anyway, nudie hands. You go and talk to whoever is the trader here. Which apparently there isn't one. Oh, don't tell me it was Manny. Still not quite sure why the traders spawned broken or half dead. There's no traders there, are there? I think something weird happened when they spawned at the top of the map, which made them non-traders. Or just cancelled the whole trading thing, which is very annoying. Because I won't be able to get any melee stuff. At least we've rescued Matey Pie, anyway. I don't know where... Oh, there's Manny. I don't suppose we can trade from you when you're unconscious, can we? Probably not. Yeah, I definitely need some sterile tiles in here at some point. Yeah, something terrible happen. Something terrible will happen, but we'll give you lots of money. Well, yeah. I mean, we're actually okay for cash. And I don't really fancy a cold snap right now. It should be okay. But the one big problem is crops. You know, having said that, though, the crops are already at a non-ideal temperature. So I think we are coming to the end of the growing season anyway. And the strawberries are being harvested anyway, so maybe we should actually accept that quest and say, and because it'll be even colder. But now the heaters are all up and running. I'll see how the solar panels go first. We've still got expires in 5 days. If we can get a solar panel up and running in the next 5 days, I'll accept the quest because we do need some more power. I mean, I could make another water wheel or something, but it'll have to be somewhere really annoying, like up here, I think. That feels like quite a job. It'll focus our energy on the solar panel anyway. I do think we need to do that. Anyway, I'm just gonna have to do that. So these are just taking up room now. God damn it! It is weird though, because they are technically a trader. I don't know. Oh look, Busy Hands is getting busy with his hands, playing the harp. A new kind of recreation, finally. Do 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 do. That's the sound of the harp. That's how harps go. Oh crap! It's 31 degrees in there and only 7 degrees in here. So even though that wall is gone, it's not been too bad. Okay, let's get that door up and running, like I was meant to do a long time ago. In fact, that needs to be a priority, doesn't it? Otherwise things are going to go off. Are things going to spoil? Simple meal, hang on. Oh no, it's okay, it's now down to -2 degrees, so we're all fine again. That was close, we could have ended up killing all our food there. Megan says it sounded just like a harp. Why, oh, Steve's doing it as well. Steve's playing the harp. More like drinking the harp. Harp was a brand of lager. It was not very good. Just to fill you in on that hilarious joke I just made. Anyway, oh look, Steve is actually... Oh. I thought I was meant to... Oh, bloody hell. I chose the wrong thing, didn't I? I was supposed to be doing the smoothing. No. J. I think I might try to mine it out. Slight error. Tactical problem. Sorted. There. Now we've got that bit there. Oh, my eye. Ooh. See, this is what happens when you get old. You start to fall apart. My eye is streaming. Ooh, this sometimes happens. It's always on stream as well. Ooh. Right, okay, so... There's just a really irritating bit in the cell now. I think I might put in a wooden wall there, just because otherwise it's really irritating. But yeah, that's all now busy smoothing away. So it just means that Foxy, or whoever the next prisoner is, will just possibly be easier to recruit if the cell's nicer. I really want her to go. Apparently she's going to be whisked away in less than 2 days on a shuttle. We haven't actually had any problems with that, have we? There's no raids or anything like that. But yeah, we are going to have a problem with the power, aren't we? It's most disconcerting. On the upside, we have nearly finished researching the solar panel, and we have, I think, got enough. We've got enough steel and. I don't know if we've got enough component to build the solar panel. I think we will have. I think it's only a few bits of component we need. Oh, there's that silver ore. I'm going to finally mine that out. Someone else has got bloody flu. Emin and Steve. You were the people who didn't have flu last time. Well, you're already in... Emin, I'm afraid. You're trying to do some hauling. You're going to have to rest. Oh, Steve... God damn it, Steve. Steve and you... Oh no, Steve actually has got the flu now. It's not the asthma. Okay, Busy Hands. Oh, you're already on it. And look, Busy Hands used my new medical door. And food door. So that's all been taken care of. That needs to be turned off. I just realised that the cooler and the heater are fighting. That's all good. Oh, you know what? I reckon this comms console is the problem. I'm going to turn the comms console off for now. I think that takes up a lot of energy. Right, solar panel. I'm going to build that in, like I said earlier, I'm going to build that in the barn. Because we've got bugger all else to do in here. I'll build it on top of Jelly Bean. There we go. That's already on the power grid, so that should sort itself out quite quickly. Minor break risk. This is looking a bit nicer in here. Now it's all smooth. Everything's going ting. Right, hang on. Mead research project. Pause. Right, what do we need to do? So, sterile materials for the hospital is starting to look like a good idea. The other thing was gunsmithing. Let's go for sterile, otherwise we'll never get round to it. And we can finally get the hospital a bit better, because the hospital seems to be getting a lot of use. And I could do with extending the damn thing as well. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, bloody hell. Hang on. This happens from time to time. Everything seems to happen at once. For some reason that happens with Cassandra Classic quite a bit. Right. So this is going to have to be... Oh, Steve's in... Okay, we're going to have to do this without Steve. Also without Emin. Now, Emily, however... You're a melee god, so you can come here. Oh, Fox! You've got a right old gun. Bois... Get you in on the action. Almost certainly is... Oh, McLeod as well. You can finally have a crack at the bastards. Here it comes. Right, so hopefully the trap should also sort them out. It's snowing! I just realised it's... Oh shit. It really is winter. There. You're all good. Bloody hell, winter's fallen quickly. And it's not even winter yet. It's coming up to the end of autumn. It's 9 degrees outside, so this must be some of that warm snow that we keep on hearing about. Bois, what are you doing? Bois, what are you doing? Oh, you're cleaning very slowly. The psychic suppression needs to piss off soon. It's taking a long time. So yeah, everyone's slow. All the women are slow at the moment because of the whole thing. It's harming our productivity, but it's not the end of the world. Oh, holy shit! This is finished. Apart from the piano. And also there's that awkward little bit there, which is really annoying. I was going to build something there, wasn't I? What have we got at the moment? We have limestone. We'll make limestone wall. Even though it will look a bit ugly. There. What a nice throne room. That can probably get dismantled. I don't think we need that. So we just need to get that piano, but... Crafting is just going to be such a prick. I think Bois needs a hat. Wear the hat. So you always know who Bois is. There! A splendid hat. I'm sure you'll agree. Right, anyway, there's a whole flu situation, wasn't there? Just completely forgotten about. That's okay. Steve's fine. He's going to develop immunity. Manny... Can't even remember who Manny is anymore. And Emin, who I think may need to actually sort out immunity. Yeah, she needs to rest. I'll let her eat, and then I'll send her to bed. At the moment, she's even for immunity and flu. What are you doing? You're hauling. Yeah, go to bed. Make sure that you don't die. Lex is suggesting art is a good trade. Yeah, we do need... I mean, I usually actually do art, quite a bit of art, but that's kind of fallen by the wayside because I was just too busy doing other stuff. But now we've got... I feel like we've got 2 new colonists who haven't necessarily put fully to work yet, so I don't know. Maybe we'll do something there. I want to get rid of all this cloth. We've got so much cloth. Maybe we should start making clothes. I was originally... I mean, last time, in the last stream, I was trying to make loads of jackets. I don't think that quest is probably still live anymore. Oh, hello! I pressed the world button. Trade. Yeah, 2 days. We can't do that anymore. That was the one we had to make 9 good jackets, unfortunately no one was good enough to make the good jackets. But maybe I should start doing that again. Because we've got so much cloth. I mean, we may as well put that to use for something. What's good? I reckon a jacket would be good, just because, even though we don't need to make it for the quest, but okay, we'll make damn sure it's using the cloth, even though they've got nothing else to use anyway. We'll make a bunch of jackets. That'll end up training someone's tailoring skill, which isn't ideal. But we may as well do that at some point. Someone will do that. And then we can hopefully sell those when some other traders turn up. But yeah, making some art might be nice. But I don't think we can really do it at the moment. The storage space is getting a bit kind of limited. I mean, I could extend it. We are actually storing power now. Oh, the solar panel's done. Completely not paying any attention. We have okay, so the comms console can now go back online, and I reckon we can now do that cold snap quest. 8 days. Right. Okay. Accepted. And hey presto, cold snap, and pods. Anti-grain warhead. There it is. We probably should do actually take that indoors. Oh, well, that immediately killed everything. That was very fast. Minus 14 degrees, bloody hell. Can we just do a turbo harvest of these? I don't think we can. Who's plant cutter? Steve. Steve's getting treatment. Can we force you to harvest? I think we can. Quick, before it dies. Yeah, here we go. Let's quickly try to harvest as much of this as we can. Oh, you botched it. God damn it. Try again. Heal root is actually quite hardy compared to him. Oh, she's terrible at this. Well, she managed that. Okay, who else is good at this? Because she's crap. I can't remember if it's the growth or the grow or the... Hang on, let's have a look. Oh, it's the grow thing, isn't it? It's not the plant cut thing. God damn it. Well, apparently... you're 4 of 20, so that shouldn't be too bad. Bois could do this. It's all the women, isn't it? Who are like, unfortunately, they're all the women can do all the growing, but unfortunately they're all under suppression, so they'll be slower than they should be. But, don't know. Apparently that nuke warhead is going to make people die in a shot. I was probably just going to sell it, to be honest. Well, I think we're not going to get more medicine out of that, I don't think. It'd be nice if people actually went to harvest it on their own, but... Yeah. Oh, finally! Oh no, she's doing that instead. Cut that! I don't have to do this manually. I'm doing the wrong thing again, aren't I? No, she is supposed to be doing this, but... She's doing that instead. Oh, Fox is leaving! Alright. Right, come on, Bois. Foxy is off. So is it that simple? Blimey. I mean, the shuttle has landed right outside our front door, which is very handy. What are we taking that route for, you daft sod? And there. Foxy is in the shuttle. Required Foxy. Contents Foxy. Contents Foxy. Well, we've got a mad deer, but apparently we can send the shuttle off. Holy shit, that was it. Oh, it's gone. And we've got ourselves a psychic amplifier. Okay, so a lot of stuff is happening at the moment. Hang on. We have got many of the deer. Okay, so we've got more than one mad... Okay, pause. We've got more than one mad deer, and they'll be coming in via the east door, presumably, which means hopefully they'll stand in all those traps. Steve is now Esquire. If he dies, the title will be inherited by Busy Hands. So now you need... Oh, Steve needs a top hat. Bois may have to give up their top hat to give to Steve. Steve needs a throne room. Room area small. Floored. Brazier. All braziers must be lit. So he's perfectly happy with that throne room. We've actually built the throne room way over spec for Steve. But it'll be good for when he's a bit more ennobled, entitled. This title requires it. Oh, shit. Okay, so his bedroom needs to be 16 tiles. That should be okay. Let's have a look at Steve's bedroom. It's 20 tiles. It's fine. At some point, though, we may have to move his bedroom over to like here or something, and like build a better room over here. Lex is reminding me to make sure that the heaters are on and the coolers are off. I think I've done that already, but I will do a double check. They're off. They're on. That's off. Oh, that needs to be turned on. Right, good. That because it is actually there's something when I was looking for a heater here earlier, it was obscured by something else. I think it's now -1 degrees in there, so that's okay. 4 degrees in here. Why is it only 4 degrees in here? That's off, isn't it? Heater. That should be... It shouldn't be 4 degrees in there. That's odd. Oh, it's because it's coming through from this room, which is I forgot to actually heat. Okay, that should be sorting itself out. This is freezing cold. Yes. It's a good job Lech mentioned this, because some things aren't actually sorted. I thought they all were. You do that. Go on, Busy Hands. Do that. There we go. Oh! Oh, God damn it. I completely forgot about this. Oh, I got so bloody... hang on. This is not good. Right, Steve, where are you? I think we may... This is not good. We may lose nudie hands at this rate. God damn, I completely forgot. Right, everyone else. In fact, just everyone. Everyone, help! Oh, nudie hands, no! He's unconscious but not dead. Right, here we go, hang on. Let's put you... Okay, we'll do this in a bit more of a sensible style. Who else is coming? Forks. Go there. Emin. Go there. This should be enough. No, that's... 1 deer's dead. 2 deer's dead. Right. There's the trouble with several things happening at once. You can easily forget. Right, okay. So now we need to do some rescuing. We'll get Busy Hands to do it because he's a man and he's not psychically suppressed at the moment. Nudie Hands, rescue. I have to remember to give you a weapon at some point. Anyway, meanwhile, a million other things are happening. To honour Steve, advancing to the title of Esquire, the Broken Empire has sent him a psychic amplifier. Right, Steve. Upgrade psychic amplifier to level 2. Huh. Because he's already got 1. But look at this. I saw something very interesting there. Look, call royal aid using a special royal permit. Let's try and actually see that. Oh, it's gone. Hang on. Each type of aid may be used for free once, after which you must wait to use it for free again. You can use the aid more frequently, but it costs royal favour to do so. Okay, so if we get into a particularly difficult raid or whatever, we can call in some backup. Excellent. Nice. Cool. So I think Nudie is thankfully okay. We'll put you into the hospital along with Manny, who... Get out of our colony, Manny! We don't... Get sod off. Yeah. Erwin Steve Baxter. Neutral of the bloody Noras. Oh, apparently... That's Steve! For some reason he knows Steve. Okay, so Manny the Defector knows Steve for some reason. Which I find it bizarre when those things happen. Right, everything's fine there. There's also a rogue guinea pig there. I don't really want to sort out any more farm animals, because all that happened last year in the game was that they struggled to find food and some of them died. And we've already got an alpaca. Thankfully, we have got a bit of kibble, we've still got a kibble bill going on if absolutely necessary. In fact, let's what's the button for this? Is it Alt? No, Shift or Control. There we go. Right, so we'll make a bit more kibble as necessary. It's actually freezing cold in here, which isn't good. Or is it? 1 degrees. So this isn't working. Has nobody toggled this? What's going on here? I mean, that should be off, shouldn't it? That should be fine. So why isn't this working? It should not be so cold in here. I know. 14 degrees in here. That's not ideal. I think maybe the cold snap is so cold it's just not... It's not great. 17 degrees, 14 degrees. There's only 11 degrees in there. We may need more heaters. These bedrooms are getting quite cold as well. Okay. Let's make a copy. Put one in there. Now, what material? I mean, 50 steel and one component. They are quite expensive. I forgot about this last... I think that's where all my steel went last time. Emin, you need treatment. Oh, you still got the flu. Right, get into bed with Steve. Steve. Your Royal Highness Steve, now having to share a bed with Emin. Yeah, things are... There's several things going on all at the same time, and I'm starting to lose track. Emin's now... Now what are you doing? Emin, go back to bed. You've got the flu. I also need to improve this hospital. Right, okay, so your immunity is getting better now. You do need tending. Busy hands, where are you? Oh, you're already busy tending to Emin. Good. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's good and strong. Look at Bois in his top hat. Oh, it's so lovely, that. So this heal root actually does survive the... It's not growing, but it's not dead either. I didn't realise. I don't think the cold actually kills it, does it? It doesn't actually say, but apparently it survives in the winter, so that's okay. How did these get in here? How did these get in here? I suppose it might have wandered in through the front, through the open door here. I don't like the fact that they're in here. Anyway, there'll be good meats if things get desperate. Okay, so we do. I think somebody. By the looks of it, Forks is doing some building. I'm not sure I approve of this. Right, where's McLeod? You're the builder. You're playing chess. How very thought. Oh look, they're both playing chess. It is a two-player game, I suppose. So that makes sense. But we have got things to do at the moment. Anyway, get happy and go and do your bloody heating. Apparently you're way ahead of me and you're already doing it. Good. So it looks like we are not actually dirty cooking area. Oh dear. It does look like we... Do we need any more heating? I don't know. This is now going up in temperature a bit. I feel like we've already got 2 heaters. That's what bothers me. Nah, whatever. Anyway, we've got psychic drone for the men this time. Which is, yeah, it's a low drone, so it won't be too bad. Thankfully, looking at our colonists up here, none of them seem to be in a pissy mood at the moment. We seem to have actually weathered a bit of a storm at some point, so I think we're fine. Because we had some very low moods when everyone was dying of flu. I mean, at the moment, Emin's got the flu, but she should be recovering okay. 62% versus 58%. Yep, she's getting better. Manny is still just there. Are you ever going to recover? You're permanently incapacitated. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with you. You just seem to be... I don't know. Because you were that one who just like appeared incapacitated whilst already on the map. Well, you appeared on the map whilst already incapacitated. So, and maybe you're bugged, or maybe something weird is happening with you. I kind of want to get rid of her. Frankly, she's not doing any good. Yeah, I'll leave her. I'll leave her for the time being. Oh, someone's having a bit of a pissy. Steve, what's your bag? What's your issue? Disturbed sleep, awful hospital. Yeah, we want Oh, God. You need... Okay, hang on. We do actually need to give Steve that top hat. I forced Bois to wear it, but it looks like... Hang on. Follow me. Come on, Bois. Oh, God, you're so slow. Right, Bois. Drop your hat. Boop. There. Now piss off. Right. Steve, wear the hat. There we go. Now you are wearing the good hat, which is suitable for your status in life as whatever the hell you are. Oh God, you also need other stuff as well. Oh God. So we've given him a top hat, but now he also needs a ruffle shirt, any powered armour, and any Psycaster apparel. I thought it was I thought you just needed one of the 4, but apparently you need all of them. Otherwise you're going to get right old misery throughout the entire time. Anyway, you're also sick and insulted and in an ugly area, and you've got the low psychic drone. It's really hard, isn't it? To actually keep you happy. We do need a better hospital. I think that's clear to me. We do need... we've got a nice throne room, but we do need a hospital that's worthy of its name. What can we do about that? We need a bigger hospital. This is such a shitty little room. Here's what we'll do. We don't necessarily need both these corridors. How much stone have we got? We've got a decent amount of limestone. So, let us make this into the hospital. I'd like to have sterile tiles. In fact, we are busy researching sterile tiles. So, hopefully that'll research and then we'll be able to do that as sterile. And then everything will be lovely. Yeah, Steve is very needy. It's awful. But thankfully it's not making him too unhappy. But we'll need to make him a ruffle shirt. We haven't made him a single jacket. Oh, actually we have. Someone has been making jackets whilst I've not been looking. Excellent. The ruffle shirt, I think, is unfortunately going to be under the noble apparel, I think. Yeah, look, ruffle shirt. We could also make a top hat once we've done this, but thankfully I already got a top hat from buying it, and it's a nice pink one. Royal apparel, coronet, crown, and royal robe, but he's not grand enough to need that yet. So yeah, that's going to be our next bit of research once the sterile materials thing has finished. Steve, Still, you need to sort yourself out, mate. You need tending. Actually, you're about to become immune, so that should hopefully be okay. But I don't really want you mining. I'll send you to bed one last time. And then you can do whatever the hell you want. You've got hypothermia. That's also bad. Yeah, get in bed. You daft sod. Steve, where are you going? Steve, that's not bed. Oh, it's okay though, because he's developed immunity. The psychic suppressor field has dissipated. Oh, thank God for that. So that's that quest. That quest is now finished, thankfully. Steve, don't go to the compacted steel. I've changed my mind. Oh, folks. You're probably going to get hypothermia and all. Okay, let's abandon this whilst the cold snap is happening. We'll come back to this later. Cold snap, minus 16. That's not awful. But it is going to hurt people. We should really do something with this bloody warhead. It's just sitting there. Right, who's doing nothing? Oh, Manny's leaving. Very, very slowly. Very slowly. Just piss off. You're not one of our colonists. Nudie Hands is bleeding. Hang on, log. They've been chatting about fighting ostriches. No, nothing's happened. I think Nudie Hands is just... Nudie Hands. I don't know. Right, just temperature check. 12 degrees, 13 degrees. 20 degrees, that's fine for busy hands. It's freezing in here. This is still... What's in here? 7 degrees. This is not great, is it? It's okay, hardly anyone ever comes in here. Sod it. The temperature in here is 21. That's the freezer. 27 degrees, blimey. 20, 20. These rooms are warm enough. 20 degrees, 20 degrees. Yeah, I think we should be fine. It's just that when people go outside for a long time, that's when they're going to be at risk. So I think we're okay. My God. You didn't even say thanks. And also those wild boars are still there. I don't really want to hunt them at the moment, because that would mean taking everyone outside and all that. That can go. That can go, that can go. Right. Also this lot. Right, someone's going to have to do this, finally. Wow, you can finally haul. There. Finally. Nice. Right, so the warhead is indoors. I might sell that, or I might use it. Oh shit, I forgot about the monument. Piss. Oh well. Oh, look at that as well. It was half done. It's just the slate tile. We never actually got around to doing that. I didn't. Nothing to do with you. God damn it. Oh well, we've now got a crap room. Marvellous. You know what? I'll cancel all this. Orders, cancel. What a great monument that is. Oh, there's Steve in his top hat. He just threw up whilst I said that. Okay. Just going to pause. Oh, the psychic drone's ending as well. Right, noble apparel. We can make Steve his bloody ruffled shirt. He's starting to become posh. He's got airs now. And Megan says, who doesn't need an extra crap room? Well, there is that. Oh, relations with Lakahoe have changed from 3 to 15. Manny has actually left the map healthily. So we've actually improved things, which is okay. Let's just have a look. So who are they? They were the Lahore, the Civil Outlander Union. So yeah, we're actually getting on quite well with them now. Broken Empire are getting on very well with them. The White Mesa Pact, who cares? And then we've got a load of people out who hate us. The Coalition of Cheo, who we just fucked up the monument, they went from -80 to -85. Who cares? I think we're fine. Emin, extreme flu. Immunity 92%. Flu 83%. She'll be fine. Does she need tending? I didn't see. Nope, she's She's all fine. Something's going... There's a horrible noise somewhere. Oh, look! Oh, dear. A lynx got in. And killed the bloody thing. Well, that's taken care of him. Oh, and his foot now fallen asleep. The killing fields are brutal. Well, so all we need to do there is make the piano, but that's never going to happen because that's going to take a lot of effort trying to get someone good enough to do the crafting. That's a long way off, annoyingly. It looks like our power problems are solved. The batteries are like slowly charging, very slowly. I am tempted maybe to make a copy of this, but I don't think I need to do that just yet. I think we're fine. I mean, there's no wind blowing at the moment. We'll probably turn those into rooms at some point, but not now. Everyone's asleep. I think everything's pretty... I think we're coming to a bit of a good time to pause now. We have finished the throne room as much as we can, and the cold snap is still on, but I think we're taking care of that. That should be fine. An unusual cold snap is freezing the region. It's been going for 3 days, and we've still got another about 5 days, I think, left of that. Caused by quest, paid cold snap. So that should be fine. Okay. Dear God, get a storage locker for her. Oh, we should not talk about the game. Okay. Right, I think everything's all taken care of now, so yeah, we'll finish the stream slightly early, about 5 minutes early. It'd be good to give myself a bit of a rest. Right, okay. So we probably, I'm sure we'll do another one of these streams because I want to see what happens. Just want to see what happens, I guess. We've investigated the DLC quite a lot now. We've started to see how it all works, which is kind of like what I wanted. So we're seeing how Steve is slowly but surely working his way up the ranks, and we're going to have to slowly but surely keep on pleasing him in ever more strange ways. But the fact is that we can now use, as he gets more powerful, we can start using his talents. He should have a psychic. At some point, he seems to have lost his psychic staff. Or maybe that's just because he's not in battle at the moment. But so he can use his psychic stun staff, and he can also call in royal aid, which is nice. And so who knows what happens as he gets more and more royal. But yeah, this needs to be done. But otherwise, everything seems to be okay. Right. Okay. Yeah, not much else I can really tell you at this point, apart from have a good rest of day, or wherever you are. Probably stream some more of this. Maybe next week, or maybe give it a bit of a rest, whatever, but we'll see. Trying to work out, because there's anyone who's been following the Starbound Bees thing, I'll just tell you this now, even though probably nobody's interested, but the Starbound Bees thing, I just tried playing that today again, and they have actually updated the mod now. So we had a bit of a problem in the series where the microscope we tried to automate it, and we had problems with it because of like some fundamental underlying problem with possibly with the actual modding code. So we were unable to reliably process the bees. Since then, they've added a new variant of the microscope to the game, which by the looks of it takes care of that. It essentially wires the microscope up directly to the item network, which I think may hopefully solve that. I haven't had time to experiment, but I suspect that was created specifically as a result of what I said in the videos, because that has been happening quite a lot with Fracking Universe. But I'm not sure if it's going to be worth a video of me doing that, because there's nothing really much else I want to do with the bees, but I might do that, and we'll see. Anyway, yeah, so I may not be doing a video tomorrow because there's what I was hoping to do for tomorrow has not worked out, and now I'm kind of running out of time to do anything, so I may end up having to take tomorrow off, but we'll see. I mean, that might not be true, we'll see. Oh, that's actually happened. I need to sort out the hospital, don't I? Right, well, let me save it before I continue. Bloody Norris, and all that. Right, okay, thanks everyone. Thanks for Evil Black Cat for the moderation, always appreciated. And thanks to Duxon for the £5 earlier on, although he is actually at work and probably can't hear me, but never mind. And thanks for everyone else for stopping by and contributing and all that. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.